From Nashville, Tennessee and the Nashville Broadcasting Network, it's the You Gotta Love It Show with your host, Keith Bradford. You never know who's going to show up and what's going to happen, but one thing is for certain, you gotta love it. Here's your host, Keith Bradford.
You gotta love it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into You Gotta Love It podcast. On this week's show, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and get things started with something that I'm hoping is going to make you laugh. It's the Moron Brothers, Lardo and Burley. Let's watch this, and I'll be back to tell you a little bit more about them in just a second.
Lardo's wife, Jeannie, she's known for beans. She makes the best beans in Jefferson County.
I wish you wouldn't tell this.
That's the one I'm telling. So Brother Bill, he's up there one Sunday, and he said, "Boys, I can't wait the next Sunday. I get to go home with Lardo and Jeannie," and said she makes the best beans in the county. Said, "I can't wait." Well, she got thinking about that all week. Said, "I got to fix something to go for them beans." So she got her magazine, went going through it, and found a picture of a big, pretty salad. She said, "I'll fix one of them salads to go for them beans." She got all tossed up real pretty like the picture and everything. It said sprinkle poppy seeds on top of the salad. Well, Jeannie didn't have no poppy seeds.
Fitch's IGA ain't got poppy seeds.
So she got to thinking, looking around, found her a shotgun shell.
There's several of them laying around the house.
She busted shotgun shell open, sprinkled buckshot all on top of that salad.
Look just like that picture.
Preacher, Brother Bill, he come over on Sunday and eat Sunday dinner with him. Well, the next Sunday, he's up in the pulpit. He said, boys, what?
This is where you need to trim it up a little bit.
I'm a-trimming as I go. He said, "Boys, you should have been with me last Sunday." I went home with Jeannie and Lardo and said she fixed them beans, best beans in the county. But said she had the prettiest salad I ever seen. Said, "I ate a big bowl of them salad and then big bowl of them beans. Another big bowl of salad, another big bowl of them beans." Said, "I left where I was swelled up with beans and salad." But said, "I need to apologize to her because as I was walking out to my truck to leave, I bent down to tie my shoe and shot the headlight out of her car." And wounded 2 chickens.
If you'd like more of the Moron Brothers, then check out their free online TV channel at moronbrothers.carbontv.com, but don't forget to click the follow button. You can also friend them on Facebook by searching the Moron Brothers Bluegrass. If you'd like to purchase Moron Brothers CDs, DVDs, or other products, then visit themoronbrothersstore.com. Finally, for booking information at non-alcohol events, send us a private message on Facebook.
Yeah.
I just love those guys, the Moron Brothers. That's Lardo and Burley. They've got like 6 different CDs out and a couple of different DVDs, and they were so nice. They sent me copies of all of them, and I've got all brand new stuff that I can be playing now instead of just the old stuff that I had from years ago. The CDs range from the newest one right here. That's No Baloney, the Moron Brothers, the new album. And of course, you've got the DVDs all packaged up and really, really nice. And each one lasts over an hour of good, clean comedy. Up next on the show, we're going to go ahead and play a video from a song that Barbara Blevins, myself, and Dan Schafer put together. We actually came up with the words, me and Barbara did, and then we sent them to Dan Schafer, and I said, "Dan, if you could, make this sound like a 60s pop ballad. If you could get it to sound like that, I think we could actually get it into the dance halls. People would want to dance to something like this. Hasn't had anything out on the radio like in a long, long time that sounded like this. It's called Hurt Feelings, and it's actually taken from two different song titles. The song Hurt, and then the song Feelings. You put them both together and you come up with Hurt Feelings. Dan Schafer on the vocals. Barbara Blevins, myself, and Dan are the credited songwriters on this one. Let's watch.
Hurt feelings, they'll be back again. I've been hurt when dreams don't come true. Hurt feelings can make you feel blue. When you lose a close and dear friend, a broken heart is hard to mend. Hurt feelings over and over again. Hurt feelings, it seems they never end. Hurt feelings, I wish I could throw them to the wind. They go away, but they'll be back again. Hurt feelings cannot be denied. I wish that I could just sit down and cry. They say that all's fair in love and war, but I can't take these hurt feelings anymore. Hurt feelings over and over again. Hurt feelings, it seems they never end. Hurt feelings, I wish I could throw them to the wind. They go away, but they'll be back again. We've all had hurt feelings in our life, and sometimes it hurts just like a knife. We must learn to just let it go. Hurt feelings that you don't have to show. Hurt feelings over and over again. Hurt feelings, it seems they never end. Hurt feelings, I wish I could throw them to the wind. They go away, but they'll be back again. Hurt feelings over and over again. Hurt feelings, it seems they never end. Hurt feelings, I wish I could throw them to the wind. They go away, but they'll be back again. Hurt feelings, hurt feelings, hurt feelings, they'll be back again.
This segment is called CDs. Who wants them? Well, evidently there aren't enough people wanting them, because I've got a quote here from a newspaper that I just recently cut out. It says, last year, 43 CDs sold over 1 million copies, compared to only 17 so far this year. Only 5% of those have sold over 100,000 units, and a record label has to sell at least 350,000 units on average to break even. Now, there's a lot of reasons why people don't want CDs. Up until a year ago, I was still mailing CDs to radio stations. Recently, a program director said, stop sending me those CDs. I don't want any more CDs coming to this address. Everything has gone to MP3s. We are sending MP3s to the radio stations. They're downloading them into their system, and that is what they're playing. They don't want CDs because CDs are not compact enough anymore. Who wants them? They're taking one of these things right here. I just got a publishing contract, and the songs were submitted on one of these, a flash drive.
or some people have nicknamed them a thumb drive. No CDs to store, no lyric sheets. The songwriter information, the lyric sheet, the song, all stored as an MP3 on a flash drive. CDs, who wants them? Not me.
Hello everyone, Barbara Blevins here, inviting you to watch the You Gotta Love It video podcast with Keith Bradford right here on MBRN YouTube channel.
It seems like every time you turn on the news, all you hear is fake news. And with that being said, with all the fake news that you hear on the radio and TV and on the internet and everywhere else, Barbara Blevins and myself came up with a song called Fake News. And who better to give it to than a guy like Dan Schafer? Why? Because Dan knows exactly what to do with a lyric. He knows what kind of music and arrangement to put with it that's going to sell the song. So with that being said, we're going to close out this week with our song called Fake News. If you're not already a subscriber to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We love not only to see our subscription rate go up, but the comments. Every time you say a comment, the good, the bad, the ugly, we love to read about it, and we try to improve each week so that each week the video podcast called You Gotta Love It, the music business, you gotta love it. We hope to improve every single week, and we hope that you will tune in again next week for another edition of You Gotta Love It. See you then. Bye-bye.
Fake news, fake news. Everything you hear is fake news. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but my love for you is not fake news. Sometimes I don't think I have a clue. We all get the midnight blues, but my news for you is true. My love for you is not fake news, fake news. Everything you hear is fake news. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but my love for you is not fake news. Your love is the glue that keeps our love from becoming fake news. Nothing good comes from worry or booze. My love for you is not fake news, fake news. Everything you hear is fake news. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but my love for you is not fake news. When I am ready to blow a fuse and my thoughts are so confused, I just think of you, it's true. My love for you is not fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news. Everything you hear is fake news. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but my love for you is not fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news. Everything you hear is fake news. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but my love for you is not fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news. Everything you hear is fake news. Sometimes you win and sometimes